Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. And how are you today? Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. In the daily CRUMB to help you along your way. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, whatever time of day this is for you. And welcome to the Daily CRUMB with me. Yeah, wingish ni me shaggy quick. Your friendly freaky ass sweetgrass water medicine moment. On the Christiana Con, Chris Custom stuff. Oh, this beautiful divine baby right here. And welcome. All you beautiful divine beings. Right here too. How grows it with you? Hey, hey, hey. It's a Thursday. I'm swinging because this is going into the loneliest time. Things going on. I say, come see my children arrange. My family should be arranging seeing my children through me. How confusing is that for children? I say, should I be setting up the times for them to go see their father's family? It's something that I've requested too. So if you're in my family and you want to see my children, then you should be contacting me. All right? It don't matter who you be, especially if you're a grandmother and you've been helping to perpetuate all of this stuff with the kids, you know? Especially your grandmother and your only daughter. Think about what you're doing to your grandchildren, how confusing that is for them. You continue to play the victim. Right? You know, my mother likes to say, I kicked her out. I said, if you're going to be taking stuff and just reporting back and just playing in the middle like that, then you can't, then don't come back. And she chose to leave. So, if you say, right, okay, if this is all you're going to do, then you know what? Then you're going to have to go, right? Don't come back no more if this is what you're going to do. So, I don't know. What would that message say to you? I don't know. Is that me kicking somebody out? Is that you kicking somebody out? If they choose then to go? What kind of message would you read from that? Oh, I guess they still just wanted to treat me like shit then. Because I said, well, you got to treat me good or else you got to go. And they choose to go. Well, I don't know. See, that's how they turn it around. It's like the ex had kicked me out there too, and I left. And then they said, well, no, she chose to leave. She left. But they don't take their part in it, right? They just tell the results. What's come about after that. Okay, I got to turn this on again. Ooh. Oh, yeah. I had to look this up from my Loving Words from Jesus deck. I love it because this one, this has come to me when I first moved in here. I drew this card and it just gave me such, I got the chills and feeling the relief and feeling those arms around me. It's beautiful. So come on to me, all you that labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. That was Matthew 11:18. Anyway, again, it's to each their own. I'm just sharing those things that helped me, and this one was very, very special to me, very important to me, and that the feelings and the sensations that came with that, and the tears that came out with that is so deep. And I want to help others with that too. We can lay down our loads. We make things heavier and put stuff on each other and projecting and all that, and we take things on ourselves too. Well, we need to give it up, right? Give it up. And don't take it back. What's going to know how to handle that, eh? The one with the highest vision of all can see all. Like, who's going to know? Oh, no. Oh, no. What's that for you? What's that for you? But I tell you, that's what's always gotten me through. And I didn't come about that relationship, and that it's a personal relationship. It wasn't pushed on me. It wasn't, my family wasn't church goers or anything like that. So it's a very personal relationship that I developed, and that's what it's supposed to be, right? The higher power, whatever you believe, they want to have that personal relationship. We are an expression of them. We are the image, or whatever that is, however you choose to believe that. They want us to succeed. They want to see us happy. They don't want us to struggle. I don't know. What is that for you? What is that for you? And hopefully what you believe is all loving too. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Thank you, beautiful beings. We're swinging, okay? Go down, get my license today, go to the appointment. I made it! No rain came. There was a little bit of rain, then I gotta do some running around today again on my scooter. And, well, it's gonna be fog. It's really, really hot, but, you know, the rain, it's not on the app anymore. It's not saying it's gonna rain today, but it held off. I got home. It did pour a little bit, but it didn't come until, like, that evening. So, I was really beautiful. So grateful for that. Ran into a soul sister on my scoot home. I recorded a little bit of my scoot home too. You can't hear my music, but I was singing along to that. Okay, so the one left in my hand, there's a whole bunch down here on the floor. Well, we're just going to put them back on top of the file, and we're going to go with that other one. Go with the other reflection. I mean, you don't really hear too much when I bend over yet. I just keep yapping. I'm sorry, right? But what you hear, you'll hear what you're meant to hear. I believe. That's why I put it out there, the faith. I mean, if you're here watching a lot of... I don't really promote like that. Like, I do this to grow. It's not for show. But I want to help others, too. So I say, you know, those ones, they'll come, right? Keep on divinely protected, and that needs to hear that. They'll hear that. They'll be able to get whatever message you want for them out of that, or whatever that is. I don't know. Anyways, I leave it. So if you're here, chances are you've been divinely guided, right? Stumbled across it, and hey, maybe there's a reason. I don't know. Thanks for choosing to stay. Hey, maybe it's just to laugh at yourself a little bit. Maybe it's to feel those messages of that you're important here. You know, keeping it short and sweet like me. How do you know you belong here? Because you're breathing, your heart's beating. You belong here, you have a purpose here. And I want everyone to know that. Genuinely. Right? What's that get me? Well, hey, what's that get us? Oh, a world of happy people that are in love with themselves, that do their self-care, that ain't there pointing everybody else. They check in and check up. Oh, no. Is that my pipe dream? Maybe. Oh, no. Oh, no, right? Anyways. I lied and said I was busy. I was busy, but not in a way most people understand. I was busy taking deeper breaths. I was busy silencing irrational thoughts. I was busy calming a racing heart. I was busy telling myself, I am okay. It is okay to take care of yourself every day. It's okay to do your self-care every day. It's required. You need to. Put on your oxygen mask before helping anybody else, okay? What is your favorite way to practice self-care on a regular basis? And why is it your favorite? If you wouldn't mind dropping it in the comments, that'd be great. Maybe because we don't think of self-care. Self-care is more than just doing nails and all that. It's taking that time, taking that day to yourself, taking that time, you know, read, taking that time to check into those cycles and not beat ourselves up, watching their self-talk and stuff like that. That's also self-care. Learning what that programming is, learning what we have been repeating and not being hard on ourselves, but going, okay, I recognize it, now I can change it. I don't know, whatever that is for you. We're at 8:17. Whoa, going over. Here we go. Oh, well, that guy's going sideways, so right away, Totem comes out. And what's the part with this one, okay? And we got the path on the bottom and Totem on top, because this is what we're doing, changing those cycles, right? Creating that movement and shifting. When we're doing that dance, that sacred spiral, we're coming around. Oh, Spirit's with us. Ah! Void wanted to pop out yesterday. I was looking at that. The card just kept falling down, and Void was right there behind that. Behind that was the innocence. But this is how we're unlocking our potential destiny, and we're going to meet our potential miracle by having Spirit with us. Spirit is with us always. That's how we create those shifts and movements, and doing it gently. Spirit is gentle with us. We're hard on each other. Your passion, right? You're breathing, your heart's beating, and what is your passion? That can lead you to your purpose, right? Trickster, to think you don't have one? Think you don't have a purpose here? You do, because you're breathing, you have a heartbeat, you're meant to be here. Anything else is just an illusion, okay? To think anything else is just an illusion. You are meant to be here. So integrate all those things. See the lessons of your life. I was looking at it, and a lot. My mother, since I was little, I've been hearing about the people and losing their will to live or whatever that is. My mother would tell me often since I was like 6 years old, and gonna drive into the Bayfield Street cliff, or, you know, drive off a cliff, or drive into the Bayfield Street Bridge. This was hard. One of the first funeral services I went to was a young man who was 17 and had taken his own life over broken heart. One of my longest friends, I now refer to him as Dick, but we had connected when we were younger too, and said, because there was that talk about that. So I want everybody to feel that love, that you're loved, no matter what's going on, no matter what it looks like on the outside, you're always loved, fully holy. And this, right, praying to Jesus and that, you know, because I have felt that myself, right? Just take me now, God, okay? Because this hurts too much. I don't want to be here right now. I would never hurt myself, because then I think, oh, then I hurt everybody else. I'm like, look at that, I can't even do that, right? Oh. You're special, and you belong here, and I want everybody to know that. No exceptions. No exceptions. Okay, beautiful divine beings. You are loved unconditionally, just as you are. You cannot fall too far. Just turn around and open up. The Spirit's always there, always got our back. Sometimes it's all we give that. So open up, okay? Tap into that joy. Okay, that's the original source of that joy. It's always there, right? That little baby. Tap into the innocence of that child. See everything and look at the world with that wonder. Okay, start changing those cycles. All right? Catching on to them. We got to learn them. We can't change them until we figured them out, right? Cycles will change once we become aware and do it with tender love and care. Beautiful, beautiful beings. Okay, we went over a little bit, but that's an important message. You are fully, wholly loved, unconditionally. You have a purpose here. And you make this world a brighter place, just being you, okay? So just be you, fully, holy, and true. Follow those passions, and let that love lead you. Okay, 11:55 I said there. Biggest heart hugs ever. Yes, thank you for being you. And shining your light too, and all that you can do. Don't let this world miss out on all that's you. I'm so glad you're here. And I'm so glad you choose to stay every day. Let's grow, grow, grow. Slow, slow, slow. And make this another wonderful blessed day. I love you all. I really do. Thank you. Mwah.